be in the dark with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in the moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby.
It's week 4 of the 2028 season, and we're running it back with the two teams from Super Bowl 19. It's the Dolphins and the 49ers, and it's all up next.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tua to throw right away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Looking to pass. Tua. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Washington. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And quickly they get to the line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Go street. Go.
Here's Guerrero on 1st down. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70 range. 70 range.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
52 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
At the 17-yard line.
Another try for Guerrero. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Niner defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A give running left now, Guerendo. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. 3rd and 4.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll try the middle with Guerendo. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Again, it's Guerendo. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Here's Guerendo. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
79 Bronco.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Miami set to take over. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to Pierce. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
44, ready.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, they go with Irvin. And this this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at the 20. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll look to set up his blockers. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49ers offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Come on. 7 Pirates. Trap 60.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Hot.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They begin on the ground with Garindo. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
16 yards. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Go ahead.
Two are going to throw.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
All right, come on. Out,
looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards.
Hey, get set.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's a strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. Then he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Bucky Irving from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Handoff here, Guerendo. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the give, it's Guerendo. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. But one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll run with Garindo.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Now it's Garindo.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Bronco switch. 18, Rattler. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Drew Sanders
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Riggs. Riggs.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Isaac Guerendo, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right here.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Ready, set.
From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Look at the big fella go.
And
Down at the 15. 36 yards on the play.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Trenton Simpson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach had plenty to say about this game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his big tight end here. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And his kick is indeed good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On the ground, here's Guerrero. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 140 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Smash, smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Take go.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
19 Lion. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to the right, this one pulled in by Streets. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This is just an exercise in futility. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set up. 70 range. 70 range. Hurt, hurt. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so. Not only did they get the